Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we've finally done it. We have dug up a foundation for our little temple. We've smoothed out most of the floor. It looks like I might have missed some spots. What is constructed roof, rough granite? Why won't it let me smooth that? That's very strange. Well, I'll figure that out, but we're going to go ahead and unforbid this guy because it'll be enclosed and we should be able to get that figured out at some point. Can we build other floor there? Floor. Yeah, it'll let us build floor. Oh, because I was removing floor. Okay, there we go. Khan has finished all the artwork that we planned down here, basically in front of homes and around our community area. Swapped out from floor torches to wall-mounted torches, and you can see we put up some eaves. So just a little more decorating around here. He's gonna fill this guy up with art, and he's doing it pretty quickly, so that's great. Looks like Abby is also going to fill this place up with art. Speaking of our children, Abraham and Maymay and Bach have become children. Abby's work ability to do different jobs has increased, so we've given her some priorities. I think you're going to be good at planting, right? Yeah, so we'll have her working on planting. We'll have her working on crafting eventually, and then all the other kids are mostly just playing. Their schedule is basically anything all the time. So if we take a look at that, they have some mandated rec time with the rest of the colony, but everyone else is just free time. So Abby is floor drying during that time. When they do decide that they want to work, they're cleaning, they're hauling, and they're doing all of that just around the colony area is what they are restricted to currently. I also want to actually clean some of this up. I don't want them in combat areas. These guys can stay away from these areas. Another thing that we've done is we have put sand paths around the entire perimeter of the island, just kind of shoring up the island. We'll see if that prevents flooding into the island. You can see we're kind of recovering from some flooding earlier. But yeah, I think that'll be helpful with walk speed, since it is such a big penalty. Floodwaters, 52% walk speed. Basically, if they're home, I want them to be able to get around at normal speeds. And we've also gotten some defenses put up. I think the next thing that I want to do is actually extend the width of these bridges, put up some railing, so it looks a little bit more thought out, and then maybe get some traps going down the middle. We'll see if maybe we want to do railing or some other trick to just kind of get people to walk into those traps. But we have a lot of bridges, so we'll have to figure out how much we want to do and maybe which ones we want to do first. For now, we'll just kind of see how this goes. I have equipped all the children with whatever recurve bows we had lying around. So if needed, if we're falling back into the base, maybe the children from afar can help support. We had a wild man wandering around our base. They must have wandered off. But if you see any food that is forbidden, it's because a wild man or a lady has come and harvested it and eaten it. We're not gonna tame her. We're not working on psychite, and she has a psychite dependency since she's a waster. We'll just let her slowly fade away. Nice. Okay, so I think the first thing that we'll do is we'll get this finished up, and then we'll start working on converting nitro. We also had baby Lima born and Phoenix egg. So you are the child of Venric and Fennec. Lurcha, interesting name. You are a male. Maybe we name you after Venric, and we'll just call you little baby Ven. There we go. So just down to 2 babies. That being said, I think we still have like 7 eggs. So it's always gonna be like this, I think. Ooh, the other thing that I wanted to do is I have allowed them to mount the mega sloths. Banjo. I don't think we need the donkeys anymore. Mega sloths, they can be mounts, they can be caravan animals, they provide wool, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of all the donkeys. We did sell a baby mega sloth to see if that impacted the colonists in any way, and it did not create a negative mood debuff. So I know if we kill them, slaughter them, or they die naturally or in combat or whatever, they will be upset about that. We are training them all to do combat and other things around the base. So right now they're just restricted to the ranch, but at some point in the future, we might let them wander free amongst us, and participate in combat just in case. Like, I'd rather have mega sloths going into combat than our children. So okay, from a research perspective, we just finished meat drying, so we are making some meat drying racks. I have removed raw meat from our simple meal recipes, so they'll hopefully prioritize drying the meat. We'll use the dried meat as an ingredient for simple meals if needed, but instead of meat just lasting for 2 days, I think dried meat will last for quite a bit longer. So once we have some, we'll take a look and see how long it takes for the dried meat to expire. But we aren't hurting on food right now. Anything we can do to like get a good stockpile going. A toxic fallout could be really detrimental. A volcanic winter could be really detrimental. So we might want to make sure that we have like some long lasting food supplies, just in case, since we don't have refrigeration right now. Fennec is currently working on pottery. I think it's the thing that made the most sense. Like temperature control would be nice. This is like medieval refrigeration, but it also feels a little wonky and maybe a little too early for that. Okay, we have 12 raiders coming in. Looks like they are from a medieval kingdom. They are mostly ranged, so this will be interesting. I think this is the first time that we had like a full-on ranged raid. Let's get you guys up here. Maybe let's get you guys right there. Let's do you guys here. Eris will move you there. Let's set that as defensive position 1. Children, let's have you guys just like hang out here in case we need you. They could go this way or this way. So I do want to get other defensive positions stood up. Let's go ahead and we will just set those up real quick right now. And then you guys here, but Fennec there. Okay, that's defensive position 2. We'll go ahead and release everyone, and depending on where they go, we will draft everyone to defensive positions. I do want everyone staying at home, so we'll just put everyone in the kid zone for now. Okay, it looks like they might be splitting up. The majority are coming to our west wall, and a couple are coming from the north. So I'm thinking if we can get enough of these guys down, these guys will just wander off. Everyone is going to their first defensive position. We do have a couple children with no weapons, so we'll fix that. Also, animals. We do have our animals. Do we want them to come when drafted? Follow master when master is drafted. The male, sure. The female, no. Sure, that's fine. Oh, do we need to maybe do that? They can help tank a little bit. We can do a combat command. Let's move you guys up a little bit. Do we want to send these guys in? You're doing combat command. If we send these two in, they're ranged, so they're going to be like being hit with bows. I think that's fine. Let's do that. Fordo, you go ahead and do combat command for folks that are staying behind, and then you guys move up. Han got hit. Who is the master of these animals? It is probably Cam. Cam, go ahead and release. Okay, Venric is down, bleeding out in 50. I think we're gonna be fine. Children, why don't you guys help a little as well? Okay, we've taken at least one of them down. Let's move up. Okay, let's continue to move up. Both our melee dudes are down. Okay, where are these other two at? Are they they're attacking our old abandoned structure. Okay, they are fleeing. Let's go ahead and we will unrestrict you guys. We will undraft everyone. Let's grab those. Roxy, go ahead and rescue Venric. Who is our next best doctor? Fennec. Fennec, where are you? You are right there. Rescue Khan. Okay, so Khan's gonna be fine. Venric is gonna be fine. Ooh, did they have like super clotting? Is that a thing we did? Okay, cool. That's great. Okay, Mega Sloth, how are you doing? Oh, you need to go lay down, dude. We'll keep an eye on him and make sure he gets tended. Okay, they've arrived at the hospital. I realize we should just put an outdoor accessible way to get into the hospital. So these guys are going to be fine. Mega Sloth, Scrooge. Oh, our OG Mega Sloth. He has 9 hours. He's wandering back home. So we'll grab Roxy as soon as he's laying down. Okay, Roxy is on her way already. Go ahead and prioritize tending. Okay, Wild Woman wanders in. Ooh, this one is our xenotype, but we have so many ladies. Are you good? Heat inclined, creepy breathing, incapable of caring. You're great at plants. We are definitely gonna tame you. Nice. Yeah, that's the first time one of our xenotype has wandered in. We've had them come in when we do our rituals, but we've had so many wild men wander in, and they've all been baseliners or wasters. So we had one hussar, but yeah, welcome. You will definitely be joining us very soon, Barang. Okay, we're doing some more dock expansion, and also I just realized we can make quivers and battle banners. So battle banners decrease pain shock threshold, right? So if we take a look at this, pain shock threshold plus 50%, or increase the amount of pain that they can take. And quivers, what do you guys do? I think it reduces cooldown on like melee shots. So range cooldown factor 50%. We'll get everyone that isn't frontline in some quivers. That way we can hopefully do a little bit better against these raids. Venric and Khan going to be just fine. It looks like Scrooge is probably going to be just fine as well. No infections or anything. And once these guys are up and running, we will do our first ritual. I think we have a lot of do we have drum parties? We do, so we should probably get some drums going. Maybe just some like plain leather drums. We'll need wood. I think we have tons of plain leather. Let's go ahead and get some like drums in here. Let's maybe spread them out a little bit. Yeah, okay, cool. Once all this art is complete, I think, then we'll go ahead and start making some of these small sculptures as well to stick in our, what do we call this, a temple? Yes, perfect. Okay, we got a compact machinery meteor, and I would mostly ignore this since, know, we can't do anything with compacted machinery right now, and our colonists aren't going to know what it is. But if we leave this, save the game, and reload it, then the tiles underneath will change to become like stone or whatever. And I don't want a random stone island here, so we're just going to do a little like focus zone. We're just going to have them mine that really quick. So who all can mine? I think Fennec's the only one that can't mine. Oh, another raid. 21 of them attacking immediately. And they're on horses and have giant spiders. These guys are mostly melee though. We'll leave Khan and Venric to continue resting. Let's get you guys over here to maybe just start picking them off. Let's have you guys line up here. Have you guys here. Let's get all our mega slots to help with the tanking. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we have a donkey that survived. Okay. You guys right there. Ooh. Oh, we are coming from pretty far away. So, children, why don't you guys go ahead and like line up here? And why don't you guys go ahead and yeah, we have one person. This guy on the horse is just like coming in so fast. Okay, let's release animals. Khan, let's have you just like come around here, do combat command, and just like chill. Okay, children back here. Oh gosh, who is that? That's Megasloth 1. Okay. Untrained Megasloths helping now that they're in range. Let's get Roxy back. Okay. Big guy on the spider looks like he's coming in. These guys just trying to break this wall down. Okay, giant spider. Let's move forward. Let's move up here. Oh, what is that? Oh, children. Let's get the children out of here. Oh, it encased some people in cocoons. Okay, these guys are fleeing. Let's go ahead and just like let everyone go. Orders. Unforbid. What do we do with this? Open cocoon? Buck, come. Oh. Unrestricted. Can you open these cocoons? You can. Oh, Khan. Equip this axe. If you're gonna fight this horse. Venric, just equip this sword and help him with this horse. Megasloths, 5 hours, 4 hours. Roxy. Oh, you're cocooned right now. Who is not cocooned? Abby. Come help. Come help. Okay. Fennec, just rescue Scrooge. Okay, you guys are free to go. Abby, are you hurt? You're fine. Okay, what a weird raid, and I don't think I have ever dealt with with a giant spider doing its ranged attack before, so that was interesting to learn. Spread out for the spiders. I think what we'll do is we'll get everyone out of these cocoons, and then we'll start trying to convert nitro. Okay, we're like saving some of these mega sloths like just in time. Oh gosh, just tend, prioritize tending. Okay. Okay, are you gonna be fine? No medicine. And Fennec, where did you go? This guy, 10 hours. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Scrooge has an infection. Okay. Well, Scrooge, we need to just like seal up all these wounds first. Okay. You have plenty of time now. You have plenty of time now. Roxy, why don't you go ahead and take care of Scrooge infection? And I think they're gonna be okay. Okay, everyone's all right. We're going to go ahead and grab Nitro. We're going to see if we can convert him. What is he at right now? He is at 93% in his current beliefs. Terrible. Oh no. He just like reaffirmed his previous beliefs, so that's great. Who, Eris, you are our best social character. I think you're at a 5. Social 6. Okay. So we'll get him someday. Someday we will get him converted over. But for now, I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.